Battle control initialized.
Good evening, commanders, and welcome back to the channel. This is Hukas, and for today's video we'll play the third mission of the campaign, Deliverance. In this mission we're supposed to find a besieged GDA base and then rescue a general somewhere in the map. We'll have two runs. The first run will be what I call not a classic run, because I didn't want to do a classic run, otherwise it would make playing the game 3 times, so I will play just 2. And first will be this run, what I call the run of the hero. Basically we play dumb. We play like we don't know the mission, we don't know where the base is, and we go everywhere in the map except in the GDA base. And with all those 4 units we take out the entire map before finding the base. There is one advantage and one disadvantage. It requires time and micro, but the advantage is that before you find the GDA base there is no protection and no reinforcement, so you just have to take everything that's on the map. So easier and not easier. You have 4 units to do the game, but the enemy can't reinforce, so it's a trade-off and it's a way to play it. So let's go for the runs of the heroes. The main objective for now is trying to get one FIV veteran, because if we have one FIV veteran we can put in the mechanic and we'll have a vet3 repairer, which means his rate of repair will be vastly enhanced and it will be our lifeline to play the entire map. So mainly we bait, we move, we repair. That will be the theme of the mission. So as you see, I'm already dispatching all the units on the shore, and I'm repairing everything nicely. Okay, repairing my vehicle because it's a bit damaged. Okay, we already have the V3, so that's nice. Tank can go on the flame tower, not a problem at all. Okay, let's bait the thug on flame tower. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, I'm positioning here because there is a patrol of 2 Hinds, and those one can be deadly because they are tanky. They can easily take down one of my units, so I need to kill them before losing something. Okay, right now I dodged the bullet. I didn't kill them, but I have to wait for them to come back and to finish them. I can't risk them to run amok in the map and caught me in a bad timing when I'm kiting or retreating and killing one of my units. I really have to maintain those 4 units for the entire game. So as you noticed, I'm still playing in fastest, so twice the speed. That's why everything looked so smooth, so fast. Okay, I'm unloading because I want right now they're damaged, so I prefer to try to one-shot them and not repair, but I still have 2 mechanics to repair, so that should work well. Okay, first one down, not too bad. Second one down. Right. Loading the rifle, and we're back on the game. Okay, let's guide this. Katyusha. Nothing major here. The heavy tanks, as you can see, the burst is quite deadly to FIV, so I really have to be careful. 1 is manageable without too many trouble. When you have 2, wow, you can get your FIV dead so fast. You really have to pay attention. But I really have a rank 2 tank, so that's nice. Okay. Second FIV is already at 1. Let's dispatch the flame tower. And one more, and we have 1 tank with the 3-2. So we have 2 elite units so far. So what's good, it's that they have more resistance, more DPS, and they have self-regen, so even they repair even faster. But now I have to be careful. Let's use a bit the units. I don't really care about the infantry station there. They will not really play a role in this, so. Okay, so far so good.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Aha, we have some unit there. Hello. Oh, the V2. V2 I have to be extremely careful, because it can... If I have a unit already damaged, and I receive the V2 on my face, I can lose the unit, so I really have to be extra careful to kill those. And that. Okay, 3 heroes so far. I have one last tank to rank up.
Reporting. Affirmative.
So in this mission, we have the rank not on damage dealt, but on kills, I think. So I will have to ensure that the last tank make the kills every time to get the veterancy. That's why I will leave this tank. So yep, as you saw, he got the kill, he got the veterancy. So that will be the fastest way to try to make him veteran. Pew pew. Okay, let's take down the flame turret. I don't need to take them down now because they have building, so they can rebuild. That's the pain in the ass, but I can use it for veterancy. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, one. Let's go for the second one. Because I really want this tank Vet 3. The 30 or 40% more DPS and armor are really interesting when you play with so few units. It's really a micro game. Okay. I didn't get it, but yeah, anyway. Okay, let's go for the base. It will take some time to kill everything, but eventually we'll manage. The DPS is not extreme. So at what point I think I will even unload the Reaper FIV because it takes too much time because they rebuild. So I have to take down all the buildings and then I will be thanks to the walls, I'm protected from the frame tower, so that's good. Whoa, 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 that's no... Okay, let's get out, let's get out. No, 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 that's not good. 2 heavy tanks, that's more DPS than I can handle. I need to move a bit now. So, okay, when it's damaged, half. Almost dead. Let's kill this one. Yep, I got the veterancy with my tank. So, Vet 2, almost there. That wasn't too bad. But I had to react fast because one miss micro and one of your units is gone and the run is over. And of course, while I did that, they rebuild everything and I have to re-kill everything again. That's a bit annoying, but hey, let's have more DPS. Okay, almost done. Ah, of course I have to rebuild. Okay. And then the kennel. Let's see. Now we can kill the towers. Using the advantage to shoot over wall. And as you see, at the 3 they do pretty good damage by themselves, and the tank for the ranking. Yeah, still not enough. We need a bit more. Yeah, let's try to have the ranking. Oh, it's still rebuilding. There is something there. Oh, yeah, there is one more power plant here. Okay, rifle are not a threat, so...
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle
Almost loading my tank. Yep,
Acknowledged.
but it's vet 3! Worth it!
Awaiting orders.
That was close. That was very close.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Awaiting orders.
Okay,
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
let's get on. Now to bridge.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah, we can kill this. Don't see why not. Not really useful, but hey, as long as I'm here.
Affirmative.
Right,
Reporting.
the
Affirmative.
bridge. We have to cross this. We have to bait. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah,
Acknowledged. Vehicle
scary, but
affirmative.
not enough.
Affirmative.
Right, the bridge. I think I have a mammoth on the other side, so I have to bait that thing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Tower.
Affirmative.
Oh, yep,
Affirmative.
mammoth's there.
Acknowledged.
That has a lot of DPS too,
Reporting. Affirmative.
but I have more than enough to take it down.
Yes, sir.
2 with 3 tank plus a repair. That's enough. Pew 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 pew. Ooh, but there is a heavy tank with that. I have to be careful. Yep, as you saw, the
Affirmative.
F5 is already 2/3 life with just 1 burst, so
Reporting.
I really have to pay attention. I can't afford to. Yeah, okay. That went super smooth.
Affirmative.
Okay,
Affirmative.
nice.
Affirmative.
I think we can go in.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, the flame tower is tanking, but there is a lot of DPS from the infantry, so I have to go back. I have to kill them and then
Waiting orders.
back again on the island. So it's gonna be
Reporting. Affirmative.
wiped. Right.
Affirmative.
No way here.
Affirmative.
Whoa! Totally forgot that. Huge. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, close, 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 close. You see, one mistake, one bit of inattention, and then you lose something. And without the veterancy, it would have been one shot. So the veterancy saved it. Okay, I have to ignore the flame tower because it will be rebuilt. Oh, look! I located the prison. But I don't have an engineer, so I can do shit right now.
Acknowledged.
So
Reporting. Acknowledged.
we'll kill the buildings here.
Affirmative.
And luckily,
Waiting orders.
I think killing the building here will make things in low power.
Reporting.
Yeah, just for fun, crushing the fence.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright,
Vehicle reporting.
more plant, more DPS. Oh, look, they are in low power. I'm super psyched. That's good, that means the Teslas are no longer a threat, which is basically the most annoying thing. Oh, killing this.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Island clear.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Now the rest of the map. Where are we going?
Affirmative.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
let's go north.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Careful, careful.
Affirmative.
There is some stuff there.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Whoa. Too heavy. That's...
Reporting.
Yep. We're out.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Look at the damage. Even my hero tank is taking a beating. I have to really... Whoa. Okay. Now 3. That was a very bad call. Or glad they baited on the F5Es, otherwise it would have been terrible. So overall, not too bad. Okay. Wow. Almost there. Once the tank is dead. Oh, okay, we can go back. Okay, that was tough, but we managed to clean a lot of units at once. Okay, just some rifles, nothing major. Not sure if there is... Ooh, still a tank there. Wow. Gain defense, but now we can fighting head on. No problem. Okay. Oh, a church. Let's see if in this mission we have a nice crate in it. Oh no, how disappointing. Okay, this sector is clear.
Acknowledged.
Next sector.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
What? What?
Affirmative.
Okay.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Normally they are in low power, and I think it's general on the maps, not per area, so something went wrong.
Acknowledged.
The fuck is possible? Okay. I think there's something wrong on the island. I have to check back. What the fuck happened?
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
That's weird. Hmm.
Acknowledged.
Okay, let's go back on the island and check. I'm pretty sure I killed everything. What?
Acknowledged.
Everything is rebuilt. How? Not the... only the north though.
Acknowledged.
So I'm missing something.
Affirmative.
How did they... Oh, this fucking sub-pen.
Affirmative.
That's it. That's the thing. I have to get rid of that.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Alright, that's why they could rebuild everything.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Okay, they're already in low power again, so once I kill that, I can kill the last PP and move back to the mission.
Affirmative.
You see, one detail. I would have rushed in the base like head on, like, yeah, I'm the king, there is no power, not Tesla. I would have lost everything and forced to redo the run.
Reporting.
So,
Affirmative.
yeah, I don't even have to kill that, it's not a threat, but,
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I mean, I'm cleaning the map.
Acknowledged.
Right.
Affirmative.
So, where is this GDI base they're talking about?
Acknowledged.
We already located the general, it's secure.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
back where we were pushed back. I think I want to kill the harvester.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, flame tower, no more zap zap, that's good.
Affirmative.
Ooh, more zap zap. Ooh, I have to pay attention to that because I can't take too many of them.
Waiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah. That's supposed to flip it. I need more. Whoa!
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
You see, the retargeting sometimes it's surprising, and you think that it's on aggro on one unit, and then you retarget, and wow, you're not ready for that.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, let's bait again. I can't lose that F5E.
Acknowledged.
That's my lifeline.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting.
Awaiting orders.
Okay,
Awaiting
I can
orders.
just switch them so they repair. But of course, it will repair over time. But yeah,
Affirmative.
not taking that time.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Okay, let's clean a bit the things that are here. 1v2.
Affirmative.
Let's bait him.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Boom, boom, boom.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I love the V3. They're so tanky now. They can tank a V2 shot. No problem. Okay, so first thing first. If I want to kill the buildings, I need to ensure that the Tesla are not going back online. So power first.
Affirmative. Reporting.
I need more DPS.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Let's wreck the base quickly.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
That's one more. The refs,
Affirmative.
kennel, the Raxis.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yeah,
Affirmative.
technician.
Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Okay, one base is dead.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay,
Reporting.
Time to move.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Okay,
Affirmative.
this base is clean.
Affirmative.
Let's move to another area of the map.
Affirmative.
Yeah, let's clean the flame tower.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Down. 2 down.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Neat.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Let's clean those flame tower too.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
As you can see, flame tower are not really effective versus
Awaiting
tanks, and even less when they are
reporting.
repair in real time.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Right.
Affirmative.
Next sector, the
Affirmative.
main base. We'll have some stuff to kill there.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's wait for my tanks
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
and my front line.
Affirmative.
What do we have here? Mammoths. Okay, ooh, 2 mammoths. Shit.
Affirmative.
Okay, wait for them.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yeah, that's very, very harsh. The twin 120 millimeters is very rough on armors.
Affirmative.
Okay,
Affirmative.
okay.
Acknowledged.
Let's go round. Bait.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Vehicle
Pew pew pew. Okay, that's some ZPS
awaiting orders.
avoided.
Reporting. Affirmative.
But the problem is
Affirmative. Affirmative.
when they together, the burst is
Affirmative.
too scary. I need to
Affirmative.
somehow separate them. I don't know how.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
just the wall.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Oh, they don't even. They don't crush their own walls. That's true.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Now
Reporting.
I think I can get one.
Acknowledged.
And if I have one, okay. The second one is a piece of cake.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah, except that it's targeting. Oh,
Reporting.
and now little bonus.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Haha!
No problem.
Some money. 500 apiece. Nice. That will be. I will have more money when I will find the GI base.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Because mechanics, there is a long time that mechanics in CA can't longer revive and capture husk, but they retrieve them for money. So in some case, like in the mission, it can be really useful. In PvP, it's really hard to divide your attention to do that, because normally your recoil is enough to not have to require to such things.
Affirmative.
Okay, what do we have there?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Pour down some units.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, let's bait.
Acknowledged.
Okay, V2 and a Tesla tank.
Awaiting
As you can see, it's primary anti-infantry, but man, the DPS versus armor is not joke either. Okay, we have too many different units, we need to bait a bit because the V2 is dangerous. At least the Tesla tank has been dispatched.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, everything's back to normal. Let's kill the V2. Okay, done. No, we still have a zap there.
Affirmative.
Okay,
Affirmative. Affirmative.
okay. 2 of us to down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Haha. More money. Yay, 400. Neat.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, I'm not trying to get the other one because flame tower, obviously.
Affirmative.
Imagine the mechanic there. Rust it. Alright. More baiting.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
The sweet sound of Reaper and V2. Hell no. Hell no, hell no.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Phew. Oh, look at the DPS versus light once it's hero.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yeah, I'm going in
Affirmative.
because As long as there is building, I have no interest to take down the flame tower. They will be rebuilt anyway, so... Now we're in. Same things. Start with the power, and then the rest of the main.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Alright.
Vehicle reporting.
Smoothly destroying the main base.
Acknowledged.
I'm not unloading because I didn't clear it so far, so I prefer not to be surprised and to lose my my mechanics to some units that for some reason will choose to target it and kill it, because it's always like that in mission. You do everything good and then a random action it's coming and make your whole card castle
Yes, sir.
fall apart.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting.
Right, the ref.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And of course, if we kill the...
Vehicle reporting.
Oh, it's in the silo, nice.
Acknowledged.
If we kill the MCV, they can't rebuild anyway, so once that's dead, we can just chain the rest and it should be good.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Then it looks secured, so...
Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Alright.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Awaiting orders.
Ooh, that's very bad. I don't want to be zapped.
Reporting.
Right. Clutch saved, you see? That's why I hate unloading and then being in a... Oh! Once again, that's close. Too close for my taste.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Let's continue to kill this.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Alright.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Nope.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alright. V2 dispatched. Let's kill the last buildings.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright. We cleaned almost large part of the map. Those are the last buildings. Production facilities.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Right. Let's clean the harvester there.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
There's somewhat. Oh, I still missed. There's a pen again. It's always a sub pen because I
Affirmative.
forget about
Vehicle reporting.
naval units.
Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
That's combine arm for you.
Affirmative.
The flame turret is blocked by the wall, but we can shoot it. I won't complain when it's in my favor. Okay,
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
let's kill this.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
I don't kill the Tesla because they're already disabled. I have no gain to kill them unless spend time.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh god.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay,
Ready and waiting.
unload mistake. It was a misclick. Almost cost me my rifle, which means I have nothing else to kill infantry after that.
Affirmative.
So I'm glad
Acknowledged.
it went good.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Okay, that's a bit annoying because I want to fight the units, but I have to kite back because the defenses are aggroing me. So I really have to pay attention to that. Should not be. Okay. Okay, the tank is dead. And as you see, my anti-infantry is trying at the freaking Tesla tower. But it's okay. Let's kill some boat and move on.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Alright.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Let's see, what do we have here? Ooh, a mouth.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Whoa. You see? I'm in strong position and I almost lost that FIV again. That's so bad. You know what? Little bonus for myself. Pocket money.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting.
Yeah, why not?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay. I think we cleared it.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Alright.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Oh god. One zap.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
Oh, it's there.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Right. I think it will be time to
Affirmative.
wrap things up. So let's go back north. And oh, I didn't explore that location. And if the GDI base was still there, who knew?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, here we'll do something. We'll bait some of the unit to bait the V2, because if I go into the forces, okay, right there, I'm baiting the V2, so I can kill it.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Oh, come on,
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
be baited.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
one baited.
Awaiting orders.
I can't go into the line of the siege, otherwise they will start to move in. So
Acknowledged.
I want to bait the last unit first.
Affirmative. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Whoa.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Okay, I baited successfully the last V2.
Affirmative.
Just have to pay attention to not die to it.
Yes, sir. I can fix
I think I can go in because I already hear some fighting, so that means they're going in. V2's dispatch.
Angle discovered.
And now
Transfer complete.
we could just crush those forces. Oh no, my Reaper 5V rip. Okay, that's not too bad. The game is over anyway. I already won, so
Unit lost. Unit lost.
let's kill everything.
Lost.
Oh, second FIV almost died.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
And those were the last Soviet forces. Now we have to rescue the general.
Reporting.
Low power.
Okay, low power.
Building. Training.
What am I even doing? I don't need anything.
Sold. Repairing. Low power. Unit ready. Repairing.
Okay.
Building.
Can wheel an Oka for the fun. I think I'll use the FIV.
Upgrade complete. Building.
I have time anyway, because even if I rescue the general, I still have to wait for the reinforcement. So that's why I'm not really in a rush.
Awaiting
I'm just
orders.
upgrading
Ready.
my Vulcan, because why not?
Ready.
Why do I have Vulcan even?
Reporting.
I don't know.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Not supposed to fight anything.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh, there is still unit there, and I didn't have my
Reporting.
I don't have my FIV anti-infantry anymore because I converted it in a. Ah, okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. I forgot I did that.
Reporting.
And that's it. Those were the last forces. So,
Moving out.
right,
Moving out.
let's go for the
Reporting.
general then.
Reporting. Right away, sir.
And for that we'll use a luxury
Vehicle report.
VET3 Elite F5 engineer.
Reporting.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
To be fair, that doesn't change anything because the capture is not a weapon, so it will not capture faster, and it's just a bit more resistant, and so it's a bit of waste, but that'll do it. The control of the GDI base, it's done. When are my reinforcement? Okay, let's capture.
Waiting orders.
Structure captured.
Alright, hey
The
General.
GDI commander has been freed.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Affirmative.
GDI transport en route.
Oh yeah, there is some, maybe Sea Scorpion or whatever.
Target rescued.
Haha.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, we have rescued the commander successfully. Now there is few
Repairing.
minutes
Repairing.
until the
Repairing.
reinforcement.
Repairing.
Won't be long,
Repairing.
one or so. So that was the 30-minute run. So you saw a lot of micro thingy to try to manage a mission. It's an unconventional way to play it. It's not the speedrun, of course, because it was quite long. But yeah, I wanted to show you something different, that in some mission you can choose another entire path than the one that's designed for the mission. Normally I should have saved the base, then hold, then wait for the reinforcement, have both technology, part of GDI, part of allies, and endure the waves until I have enough to push back, kill the base, and then free general. But I thought this micro game was a bit more fun to play with some vet units, even if the difficulty is decreased because there is no production and no reinforcement. It was the way to do it.
Silos needed.
I'm pretty sure if I would play the normal way, I don't think it would take that long, to be honest. I think it would be shorter by 5 minutes at least. Okay, where am my reinforcement? How much time? Okay, right after that we'll have the speedrun. And for the speedrun you'll see that we still be bound to the timer of the reinforcement, but
Silos needed.
at least in this one we'll secure the GI base because the timer is the limit, so almost done.
Training. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit
Yeah,
ready.
30 seconds or so.
Unit ready. Unit
Oh
ready.
yeah, I should have done that earlier,
Unit ready.
like
Unit ready.
the path of destruction. Let's kill
Unit
everything
ready.
with grenadiers.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Demolition squad.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Let's
Unit
put them in
ready.
attack anything,
Unit ready.
and they already
Unit ready.
rally pointed to kill everything on the path.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Ah, but it's already over.
Unit
Reinforcement are here. The mission is done.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. So, 32 minutes 42. As you can see, it took quite some time. Hard and fastest.
Please stand by.
Battle control initialized.
Alright, the speedrun. So, first thing first, we have to
Reporting. Acknowledged.
go in the base as fast as possible. So that's the fastest vehicles. We don't even load it. We want to get the timer on. The timer is 5 minutes. Okay. Now we try to save as much as we can and destroy the Soviet forces. We have to hold for 5 minutes in fastest, which means 10 minutes in real speed. That's the really limit of the speedrun here. We can't do faster than that. We won't use the. Look, he's trying to kill my. Look at this snaky mammoth tank. He has tons of thousands aggressive target in front of it, and then it turns back to kill the only one that I really care about, which is my my F5E, my Reaper F5E. So let's start to repair, restore the power. So for now we just establish a defense. We have a way to rescue the general like super fast, but we don't really care because we still stuck with the timer of the 4 minutes, so we have the time to go to rescue it in the meantime. So let's repair, let's reorganize, let's build some eco, let's build some defense to be sure to resist the 5 minutes like smoothly before the reinforcement, because the reinforcement will be like the last run. The reinforcement will be the end of the mission, and in the meantime we'll build what we need to go to rescue the general, and the way might surprise you. Okay, it's a Chinook. It's always a Chinook. Do I have already used a Chinook? No. Huh. I think it's the first mission that will be Chinooked.
Insufficient funds.
It indeed the first mission that will be Chinook. We used a Chinook in last mission just to snipe some power, but it was not really the decisive move to win the. But this one I called it the first Chinook mission. Means we use a Chinook to win, and that's it.
Unit ready.
Right, some defenses using the 5e to maintain. Alright. Some vision from the Orcas. We can afford to lose some units sometimes. Okay, no biggie. And look at this tank, it really wants to kill that fuel can. It will not retarget. It's like, I damaged it, I kill it. Right. Chinook time. Normally in most of the mission, if I'm really, I mean the speedrun is just linked to the speed of my action, I would build the bare minimum units and make as much attempt as I can until I find the the less unit I need to make the stunt. But here I have so much time, I will put 4 engineer instead of 1 and 4 Chinook instead of 2 or 3. It's like, yeah, let's go. I don't care. I have to do it. Alright. So, we saw that we have A units all over the map, we have a lot of SAM sites, so Chinook, it's nice, right? But how? Now that's the time. Of course, I know the map, and I figure out a path where I can encounter 0 to almost few A in the map. So, as you see, it's a bit of a detour, but I know that going there, I will not be annoyed. And as you saw, we didn't cross any A. I think I beat it some A at the start of the game just to be sure. So, of course, I still have to micro my forces, otherwise I will go back from my Chinook micro and half of my base will be gone. So, no. We'll have it. Alright, defensive. 1 minute 18, I think it's largely time to go in. So the tank Chinook first, and the one, so the tank Chinook, they take the damage, I don't care. And then I have my units. Yeah, good eyes elsewhere, it's not time to crash. And the general is there. Ho! Chinooked.
GDI transport en route. Unit ready.
GDI transport is en route, I don't even have to care. I have to be sure that my defense on point. Of course, that unit for some reason it's invincible. The general survived. Looked damaged though.
Unit ready.
Okay. General is secured. I have one last fight to resist, or maybe another one. But I think I had 1 minute remaining, so we have to be 30 seconds away or something. Oh look, the general. Hey general, how are you? So, in this run, we bypassed most of the mission, we don't use the reinforcement, and we don't even kill the base or whatever.
Unit ready.
we just
Unit lost.
made a
Ready.
a
Insufficient
pass
funds.
to the objective. We had the objective and we left. They even destroyed their own tech center.
Order, sir.
I think it should be
Unit
down
ready.
now.
Signal flare.
Ah, okay,
Attack
signal
unit
flare is
ready.
there.
Unit ready.
So that will be it. Final
Unit
timing revealed as the speedrun record, and that's it. So, thank you for watching. Time is 5:09, and I'll see you in the next mission next week. Thank you, Commanders. Bye bye.